News stories in Nashville this week that includes a $65 million property that just hit the market in Leipers Fork. We're going to start looking at these right now. Thank you so much for being here. My name's Justin Floyd. I'm your guide to Nashville real estate and a generally good time. We're diving right into these four news stories. The very first one, it is a $65 million property outside Leipers Fork, 383 acres. It says owned by Oak Tree Capital Management co-founder Larry Keel and his wife. If you've never been to Leipers Fork, it is just ridiculously charming in Williamson County. And a long time ago, when I rode my bike a lot for hours, I would stop in Leipers Fork, go into Puckett's, get some food, get a Gatorade, and be on my way. If you haven't been, it's definitely a spot you should check out. Okay, back to this house. 383 acres, $65 million. The current record for Tennessee is 28 million, and that was way back in 2010. So they're downsizing. This is about a 10,600 square foot home. So in the world of mansions, this is not knock your socks off, but the home is beautiful. It's on trend. A lot of times you see these mega million Tennessee homes and they're just kind of outdated. The sellers didn't want to update, but this one's updated. This one's got it. This one's ready. This one is ready. And by the way, I tried to find this on the MLS this morning. It's not there. I am too poor to even look at this listing. But thank you for the Wall Street Journal for bringing it to my attention. Pool, putting green, covered bridge. Doesn't get any more charming than a Tennessee covered bridge. Oh, and by the way, there's, I think, a 5-acre lake and a barn. Here's some shots. The living room, most of the whole living area. You have the bar over there, pretty sweet. I really like these cabinets. You can see right through them out the windows. Pretty wild. Never seen that. 5 bedrooms in the main house. Nothing crazy. It does have a wooden bathtub, which I've never seen. It's cool as hell, though. I love it. Theater has the stars on the ceiling. It's legit. The drone shot, you can see the 5-acre lake, and it says it has miles of trails. This is called Twin River Farm. And oh, by the way, the barn has a retractable roof so you can gaze into some real stars. I got a lot of questions about this retractable roof. Does it leak? Probably not. Okay. By the way, the next highest asking I've highlighted down here, $40 million. That is the Frist's, one of the Frist's home in Belmead. We can pull that up. This is the second highest listing in the state at 40 million. The Frist's. This days on market is not accurate. I think they've pulled it and relisted it several times. When did they start? Last April. Been on the market a while. Moving on to the next story. We're doing 2 in East Nashville. On Main Street in East Nashville, you will see it's a U-Haul place with a gigantic empty parking lot. It's this project between Woodland and Main Street. It's super impressive. Metro's advanced rezoning for the Main Street project, $210 million 2-phase project. It is going to have almost 400 apartments, 45,000 square feet of office space, and 40,000 square feet of retail, plus a good amount of parking and 1 acre of outdoor green space. Here are pictures of it. I mean, it's wild. This is Woodland right here, turnip truck, the park, affordable apartments right there, and then this whole block. This is Main Street over there, but this is the development. It's wild. It really is. Some green space, people watching a movie. Brick curved corners. It looks great. All right, on to the next one. And this is massive. This is not exactly brand new, but the sale just went through. It is the Auto Diesel College. It's been sold. It's happening. It's going down. 30 acres in East Nashville. Whoa. So they paid $33.75 million for the Auto Diesel College. It's a big part of East Nashville. And so Southern Land has bought it. Southern Land built Vertus and Green Hills. They've done projects all over the country, 800 apartments, 150 townhomes slash cottages, a lot of commercial space. Um, so one thing, the city was excited about this, and then Southern, they're like, "Oh yeah, this will juice Gallatin Road." And Southern Land at one of the meetings was like, "Yeah, sorry, Nashville, Gallatin Road, you all have done nothing to improve it. It's nobody wants to walk along Gallatin. It's dangerous. It's hot. It's not visually appealing. So all of the commercial is going inside the development. Uh, Douglas is down here. Gallatin's over right here. So within the project is where they're going to have commercial. So this is walkable. You don't feel like you're going to get run over by a car. There's a gigantic house. It's super cool. It looks original to the area. It is going to be moved. They're moving it from somewhere, it's like in the middle, and they're moving it to the edge of campus, and it's going to be open to the public for the first time. Okay, the final story, it is North Gulch, which was not even a term until about 6 years ago. And that was when 11 North was built. And now they're going to add on into the parking lot 3 towers. Okay, 3 towers in the parking lot of 11 North. You know, 11 North is down here in this picture. If you can imagine this, Publix, the downtown Publix in North Gulch is to the left of there, if we're as we're looking at it. But these towers, one will be 45 stories, which would make it, if it stood today, Nashville's third tallest building. By the time it's finished, it will not be Nashville's third tallest building because I think we have two 65-story towers in the process and a few that are taller than 45 stories, 47 stories. Um, But this is huge. This is really big. Not it's for that area, tons of residential is gonna be built. It's gonna be the building's 28 stories, 29 stories, and 47. The 47 and the 28 floor buildings will share a podium. They announced it today, and it kinda went under the radar. Here are more renderings. I always like these people just milling around. What happened to this lady's shirt? Oh, it's called fashion. I've never heard of it. Okay, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. 4 big news stories from Nashville real estate. Hey, if you're looking to move to Nashville or you already live here, I'd love it if you would hit subscribe. You got questions? Want to see me go into detail on another news story? Let me know. Drop a comment below. I would really appreciate it. All right. Thanks, guys. Check me out online, justinfloydhomes.com, or on the socials at justinfloydhomes. Talk to you soon.